All praises be to Yahweh. Yes, it's me again, family. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for tuning in to the channel. Please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Yes, my name is Eric Michael Deberry. I'm Joshua. Yes, Eric Michael Deberry. Yes, I'm Joshua resurrected. Out here in Mount Zion, giving you the update. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to start letting everybody see that Yah hears me. As promised. I'm also David. I'm Elijah. And qualified that on a couple of the previous videos. But yeah, we're going to get back to letting you know. Yeah, because he got it down. He calls me Joshua when he sees me. Like I said, everybody got to understand from Genesis 18 and 19. Has our Creator ever walked the earth before in a vessel? Yes, he has. Okay. We're going to qualify all of this for you momentarily. But just like I told you on the last video, even if I'm in hell, he going to hear me. Go ahead and bring this, qualify this for you, all right? Oh, yeah, again, my name is Eric Michael Deberry. I'm Joshua Resurrected. I'm with the World Global Network, Reset Restoration Network family. Yes, I'm one of the 28 judges of the Universal World Court. I'm second high priest of the Kingdom of YHWH as ordained through his holy temple. YAHOSHUA HAMASHIACH, Dr. Hindu I. Henderson, chief ad hoc of the Universal World Court. For YAHWH is in his holy temple. Let all the earth remain silent before him. But now, we're saying that. Some tell me I better go qualify his holy temple. So let me go ahead and qualify the holy temple for y'all real quick. Okay? All right, to qualify his holy temple, let's go to John, chapter 1, verse 1. Okay? And let you see where we're going. Let's see where you're going with this. So we're going to qualify his holy temple. Okay? John, chapter 1, verse 1. Now, again, I'm using the New King James Version Bible, the one that's the best translation on the planet from Hebrew and Greek to English. It's the one on record at the Library of Congress. This is the reason why you should be using the New King James Version. All them other ones, they take away, add. They take away from it, and they add to it. This is why you should disqualify all those other copies and imitations of his holy word. If they don't directly translate it directly from Hebrew to Greek into English in this proper manner as this New King James Version that's on record at the Library of Congress, don't use it, because you're going to end up missing something that you shouldn't be missing. And worldwide, it's the best translation on the planet worldwide into English. This is why we qualify that, okay? But now, let's go to John, chapter 1, verse 1. Let's qualify. For YAHWH is in his holy temple. The temple not built by the hands of man. John, chapter 1, verse 1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with Allah, and the Word was Allah. He was in the beginning with Allah. All things was made through him, and without him nothing was made that was made. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. And the light shines in the darkness, and the darkness did not comprehend it. There was a man sent from Allah, whose name was John. This man came for a witness, to bear witness of the light, that all through him might believe. He was not that light, but was sent to bear witness of that light. That was the true light which gives light to every man coming into the world. He was in the world, and the world was made through him. And the world did not know him. He came to his own, and his own did not receive him. But as many as received him, to them he gave the right to become the children of Allah, to those who believed in his name. That was John, chapter 1, verses 1 through 12. And just like he told you earlier, if you can only handle it or not, John was Elijah. How you doing? My father's name was John. I was about to be John the third, but Yah had him change my name to Eric Michael for this purpose right here. Because when you translate my name over in Hebrew, you'll get Elijah Michael. Yeah. Here I am. I'm him too. I'm Elijah. I'm Michael. I'm Joshua. You got to understand about the meridians of time. He'll keep us coming back here as many times. We just have a different name, but we'll still be the same. DNA, RNA. All right? So now, let's go qualify it again for you. So now, let's verify the word. Okay? Let me go ahead and give you a little recap on that. I'll just give you 3 verses of that so you'll really get it. John, chapter 1, verse 1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with Allah, and the Word was Allah. He was in the beginning with Allah. All things were made through him, and without him nothing was made that was made. Now, as I already done told you in my previous video, wherever I see Lord at, I'm going to say Yah. Wherever I see God at, I'm going to call him Allah, because I know the true meaning. See, when you go look it up in Hebrew, that's how the proper pronunciation. Once you go back and see where they took the name of our Creator, the one and only God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Yah, out of the text. But so now with the New King James, see, and then also, if you want to go a little bit further and see it straight from the Hebrew text, every place where they have Lord and God, this is where you'll see Yah and Allah placed back into its proper place. So with that, when I see Lord and God, I just go ahead and give him, I call it stolen by his name and by his true title in his true language of Hebrew. Yah and all Yah, or Allah. So there you have it. So when you hear me say it, you'll know that I'm speaking about Yah, the one and only God, Allah, of everything. For he's one and the same. All right? Now, further qualify that, has God ever walked the earth before? I'm going to show you. Yes, he has. And he's back here again. For the word is made flesh and he dwells amongst us. So you might be asking yourself, well, when did this ever happen before? Hey, yeah. Genesis 18. Yes. So we're going to go Genesis chapter 18, verses 1 to 2. Then the Yah appeared to him by the tabernacle trees of Meribah, as he was sitting in the tent door in the heat of the day. So he lifted his eyes and looked, and behold, 3 men were standing by him. And when he saw them, he ran from the tent door to meet them and bowed himself to the ground. Abraham ran to him. So he was walking around in the flesh and he bowed to him. It wasn't Abraham imagining nothing. And then you go do your further research, you'll see that the same two that was with him were the angels. So our Creator was down here walking around on the earth with two angels in the flesh, in their temples. The temple not built by the hands of man. So that's why it was told, he ain't building no third temple by the hand. No, the temple's going to be the temple that's walking around, the vessel that he's in. See, that's what the pastors, them fake pastors can't reveal to you. Because if you ever ask them, has God ever walked the earth before? Yes, he has. Genesis 18 and 19 tells you he did. Because right there at Genesis 18, verses 1 through 2, tells you Abraham went and bowed down to him. Him and the two that was with him. They bowed down before him. Because he was in his temple not built by the hands of man. He was in his vessel. The word that is made flesh and dwells amongst us. Okay? So now we're gonna go ahead now. Let's make sure we qualify that for you. The word made flesh. We're going to go ahead and qualify that for you so you'll know what that's at. Okay? Okay? So let's go ahead and qualify this. Okay. Okay. I want to go ahead and qualify that. Stand by. Let me go ahead and qualify. Okay. Let me make sure I got this lined up right, correctly. There you go. John 1. Yeah, there it is. John 1 again. Verse 14. Yeah, that's where it was at. John 1. Forgive me, y'all. Sorry that took me a second. John 1, verse 14. And the Word became flesh and dwelt amongst us, and we beheld his glory, the glory of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. Now, right there in John 1, we just told you, the Word is God. Okay, and the Word, now, right here in verse 14, we get further down to the nitty-gritty. And the Word became flesh and dwelt amongst us, and we beheld his glory, the glory as the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. For those that could hear it, that's who was walking around in Genesis 18. That's who Abraham went and bowed down to. That same Word that was made flesh. That's the same vessel. So now you know this is something that your false shepherds and your false prophets, they don't reveal this truth to you. Because if they did, they just wouldn't eliminate the Old Testament. You'll go back and you will know, you'll be able to put them two together. John chapter 1, verse 14, and Genesis chapters 18 and 19. The temple not built by the hands of man. That's the vessel. The vessel is the Word made flesh. Okay. Now we're going to qualify a couple of things. Now we're going to qualify. For the Word is made flesh and he dwells amongst us. Yeah, he's omnipotent. He's omnipresent. Even though he's in his temple, he's omnipotent and he's omnipresent. He hears everything. I'm going to show you. This as sure as I'm sitting here. He know I'm giving you this class right now. He know what I'm about to ask him. He even know before I even say something. Well, you know, hey, that's the way it is. And I'm going to start asking him. Because if I don't say nothing, how he going to know? And then he already know I'm out here ready. So now I'm going to ask him. Because I want my inheritance. I'm going to go qualify that to you too. Just as sure as I'm Joshua. I'm out here at this mountain that was slapped by his right hand. This land that I came and spied out. And at the time when he called me to service, I was 45. So I'm going to qualify all of that for you too. And here I go. At the age of 45, I went before him and became in service to come because I spied out my inheritance. Okay? And I got my eye on it. So now I can verify it. This is my inheritance. And nobody's not going to deny it to me because y'all promised me this. And if you hear, guess what? You're going to be keeping it correct. And I'm not going to be paying you rent. I'm not going to be paying you nothing. But this is what y'all are going to do. If y'all want to live here, y'all going to be of the laws, commandments, and statutes, and you're going to do what you said you was going to do. It's like the ones I let live, they were supposed to be serving the kingdom. I'm not supposed to be their damn servant. They supposed to be my servant. So while I'm sitting here serving them, and they pimping me over my own materials, over my own substance, over my inheritance, stealing from me, not giving me nothing. Well, now them days are coming to a close now, because now we're going to get some DNA, RNA right now, called the Security Council and Council of Security. Say, hey, man, I got a bunch of unidentified he-goats out here. That ain't a part of my flock. And they ain't of the laws, commandments, and statutes. I need some act right up out here. And so this is what you're really going to hear. See, I'm here to give you the modern day, the truth. You know, we're not of religion, of true spirituality. So this is what we're here to bring to you. But now, go ahead, let me go ahead and qualify how he going to hear me now. Even if I'm in hell, he going to hear me. So let me qualify this for you. I'm going to go ahead and read you Psalms 139. All right? Read Psalms 139 so you get a full understanding of where we coming from and how he already know. And he going to hear us. Okay? Oh, Yah. Okay, Psalms 139. Yeah, we're going to get it in. Yeah, we're going to get it in. Okay? Oh, Yah, you have searched me and known me. You know my sitting down and my rising up. You understand my thoughts afar off. You comprehend my path and my lying down, and are acquainted with all my ways. For there is not a word on my tongue, but behold, O Yah, you know it altogether. You have hedged me behind and before, and laid your hand upon me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me. It is high, and I cannot attain it. Where can I go from your spirit? Or where can I flee from your presence? If I ascend into heaven, you are there. If I make my bed in hell, behold, you are there. If I take the wings of the morning and dwell in the outermost parts of the sea, even there your hand shall lead me, and your right hand shall hold me. If I say, surely the darkness shall fall on me, even the night shall be light about me. Indeed, the darkness shall not hide from you, but the night shines as the day. The darkness and the light are both alike to you. For you formed my inward parts. You covered me in my mother's womb. I will praise you, for I am fearful and wonderfully made. Marvelous are your works, and that my soul knows very well. My frame was not hidden from you when I was made in secret and skillfully wrought in the lowest parts of the earth. Your eyes saw my substance, being yet unformed, and in your book they were written. The days fashioned for me, when as yet there was none of them. How precious also are your thoughts to me, O Allah. How great is the sum of them. If I should count them, they would be more in number than the sand. When I awake, I am still with you. Oh, that you would slay the wicked, O Allah. Depart from me, therefore, you bloodthirsty men, for they speak against you wickedly. Your enemies take your name in vain. Do I not hate them, O Yah, who hate you? And do I not loathe those who rise up against you? I hate them with perfect hatred. I count them my enemies. Search me, O Allah, and know my heart. Try me and know my anxieties, and see if there is any wicked way in me, and lead me in the way of everlasting. All praises be unto you, Ya Allah, for I know you hear me. Psalms 139, verses 1 through 24. Hear my words, Yah. Hear my words. Now, yeah, we're going to give you a little bit more, because every day by day we're going to be doing this, right? And y'all going to see everything in these events take place on this planet. Because this is not only just for me, but this is for everybody who ever got down on their knees and prayed to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. This is for everybody who ever called on YAHOSHUA HAMASHIACH. I don't call them by that Greek reference, because the Greeks were never our friends. Matter of fact, I'm going to qualify that for you too. So when you call him Jesus, he don't like that, because just as well as you can say that Greek reference, you can say his name in Hebrew. He is a Hebrew of the tribe of Judah. And you can pronounce his Hebrew name properly. It's only Yahoshua. It's right there in your coordinates. So not only do you have that Greek reference, but you can say his name. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and qualify that for you. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and qualify why you shouldn't call him by that Greek reference, and why he really don't like that. And then right now, you're hearing his true name, Yahoshua. That's his true name in Hebrew. For he's a Hebrew Israelite of the tribe of Judah. So why would you call him in a Greek reference? And he's gonna tell you this. Yo, you can say that name in Greek, huh? But I'm a Hebrew, and the Greeks ain't our friends. I'm gonna show you right here, Joel chapter 3, verse 6. Okay, Joel chapter 3, verse 6. This is why you might want to lose that name and call him by his true proper name. He's a Hebrew Israelite. You think a Hebrew Israelite would like you call him in the Greek reference? For this is what happened now. Joel, Joel, chapter 3, verse 6. Also, the people of Judah and the people of Jerusalem, you have sold to the Greeks, that you may remove them far from their borders. Again, I'm going to say this again. Joel, Joel, chapter 3, verse 6. Also, the people of Judah and the people of Jerusalem, you have sold to the Greeks, that you may remove them far from their borders. Now, I'm going to advise y'all to go look that up, because that Jesus is a Greek reference. Greeks ain't our friends. So you think this Hebrew of the tribe of Judah gonna really like you calling them in the Greek reference? Come on, people. Come on, people. You can say YAHOSHUA. Go check it out. You can say YAHOSHUA. Hebrew. That's his name in Hebrew. I don't think this Hebrew of the tribe of Judah gonna like you call him in some Greek reference, not after you just heard. And if you've read and studied and show yourself approved, you know that the Greeks are our enemies. So me being a Hebrew, I wouldn't like you saying my name from an enemy reference point. No. And you could wrap your mouth around my name in Hebrew, especially after you know the facts. That's something for you to think about now. And you wonder why your prayers ain't getting answered. When you say you're praying to Jesus, and if you study to show yourself approved, you would have seen that the Greeks wasn't our friends. So what's his name in Hebrew? Let me find out what's his name in Hebrew so I could call on him properly. Yeah, check it out. Try it for yourself. Just like Yah told you to extol him by his name. Yeah, use the name Yah instead of Lord. Use the name Allah instead of God. Use the name YAHOSHUA instead of Jesus. Your prayers might start, you might find out your prayers might start getting answered a little bit. You might start seeing some things happening with your prayers when you put the proper names in the proper place. It's something for you to think about now. All right? So, let's give you a little bit more food for thought on this, okay? All right, all praises be to Yashar'al. All right, so this is that simple class about the Word being made flesh, and He dwells amongst us. The temple not built by the hands of man. Just giving y'all some clarity on some things. The truth of His name, the truth of why you should use His name, especially when Yah tell you to call on Him by His name. If you're going to say something through Jesus, you better say through YAHOSHUA HAMASHIACH. You better use the Hebrew references instead of using the Greek references. You'll see some changes in your prayers being heard. Because you've been saying, oh, I'm praying to the Lord, to God, Jesus Christ. No, you wonder why things are a little bit slow for you. It might not be going because you didn't study. You don't know His name. Get away from me. I know you're not. But Jesus, I cast out. Get away from me. I know you're not, because you had studied the word. You would have found out that the Greeks been my enemies. So why I want you to reference me in the tongue of my enemies when you can say YAHOSHUA HAMASHIACH? You can say YAHOSHUA HAMASHIACH. That's Jesus Christ in Greek. But in Hebrew, YAHOSHUA HAMASHIACH. You can say that. Messiah, Mashiach. That's Christ. Jesus, YAHOSHUA HAMASHIACH, and YAHOSHUA HAMASHIACH. See, that's not hard. So you can refer to His name properly. Learn it. Study to show thyself approved. And then watch your prayers get answered. When the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob tell you to call upon Him by His name, do it. Then your prayers will probably get answered. And you wonder why your prayers not getting answered, because you're calling them in you're not paying attention to the instructions. And you're calling them in reference to the enemies. And He's a Hebrew of the tribe of Judah. Which way you think He'll hear you more clear? If you're calling him in His reference of His Hebrew name or in reference to His Greek name? I'm going to let y'all think about that for a moment, okay? Now, let's go ahead and give you some more tidbits here before we go ahead and close this learning session out. But I just want to let y'all know, yeah, He hears us, okay? He hears us, you know? So, just wanted to bring that to you. You know what? I think we better hold it up right there, okay? We're going to hold it up right there for today on this learning session, because that might be a little bit too much for y'all to handle right there. So we're going to go ahead and hold it up on this learning session right there, okay? Because really want y'all to be able to grasp this, okay? Really want you to be able to grasp this and understand where we're coming from. We're going to keep it simple. Just like I said, Isaiah chapter 2, You're going to learn the laws, commandments, and statutes from Mount Zion. This is where I'm at, Petersburg, Alaska. You're going to come and learn the truth. You're going to come and learn his ways so you can walk in this truth properly. Okay? This is where you're going to come at and learn this. This is where you're going to come at. Right now, everybody else, you could bring any shepherd, you could bring any theologian. Come on, bring them. And let them be prepared now. Better come correct. Because I'm going to ask y'all, and whoever's lying, I'm going to do the Elijah role on them. Yeah. If I be a servant, hey, y'all, decide which one of us is a servant and strike the one down that's a liar. Yeah, we're going to do that. Yeah, so you can bring them. I don't care if you got a doctor's, I don't care if you got a master's. If you don't know the truth about this, yeah, you can come on, bring him. He better come with his Bible and his Quran. And he better come in truth. But I already know, I ain't gonna get no, they ain't gonna come. They ain't gonna come. Because I'm gonna call the oath on them. I'm gonna call the true shepherd's oath on them. It's gonna be death for one of us. And I'm gonna be here. So yeah, they can come and learn too. They're gonna bow, every knee gonna bow and every tongue gonna confess. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be that Romans chapter 14. Yeah, it's gonna be that Romans chapter 14 going down. You can best believe that now. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave it right there for right now. We're gonna keep the learning process real simple for you today. Okay? Yeah, we're gonna keep that real simple. Yeah. Romans chapter 14, verse 11. Every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess. It's only one way. This ain't Burger King. This ain't have it your way. It's Yahweh, the one and only way. For he is the one and only God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He's Yashar'al. And his truth is his truth. You can't change it. You can't persuade it. It's either you of truth or you false. This is Mount Zion, out here by this mountain, as written. Yeah, you check my other videos. Yeah, I show you the straight reference points from Ezekiel chapter 8 and chapter 9 in my other videos. So go back through the videos, check out the videos, and I show you the reference point of these references right straight out here by this mountain, showing you the true location. Only Yah could tell you what's going to be out here at the time of judgment. He sure enough hit it all on the head. That's right here across from this mountain. And who's out here in this location. So when the Security Council come here and start doing DNA, RNA, you're going to get proper verification of what's truly taking place out here. And you're going to come out here, you're going to learn his laws, commandments, and statutes so you can walk in his ways, as promised. As I said before, my name is Eric Michael Deberry. I am Joshua. I am Michael, my middle name. I'm Michael from Daniel. And I am Elijah from the book of Malachi. I'm all right here. I'm right here. And you're going to learn. I am his prince up out here. You're going to come and learn his ways so that many can be saved and you can walk in his ways. This is where you're going to get the truth at. Now, you can either tap into SOVCPR.com, again, www.SOVCPR.com, or you can find your way up out here as written, Isaiah chapter 2. Come out there to his mountain, out to Mount Zion. You're going to learn the laws, commandments, and statutes. And if you want to, you can listen for the word to come from Jerusalem at www.SOVCPR.com. Again, www.SOVCPR.com. That's where you'll hear the word coming straight from Jerusalem. You want to come out here, you can learn the laws, commandments, and statutes. You're coming this way. Come on. As I'm going to tell you again, my name is Eric Michael Deberry. I'm with the World Global Network, Reset Restoration Network family. I am the second high priest of the Kingdom of YHWH, ordained by and through his word made flesh, YAHOSHUA HAMASHIACH. Dr. Hindu I.R.S. Henderson, Chief Ad Hoc Judge of the Universal World Court. He's one and the same. He is the Word made flesh. He is the Chief Ad Hoc Judge of the Universal World Court. And he is the Word. He is the one that was walking around in Genesis 18, and he's the one spoken of in John, verses 1 through 2. He's one and the same. He's the one and only. There is no other. Every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess. He is who he is. I bear witness you're going to do that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I'm one of the dudes from Revolution. I am one of the witnesses. So y'all going to get this. Just like I said, tune in now. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Okay? Every day we're going to do this until y'all get it. Because now, hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Pay attention to what's going on in the world. This is sure as we come through every day and bring you this, you're going to watch something change every day on this planet. Tune in. I'm looking forward to seeing y'all. So y'all can come out here and learn the laws, commandments, and statutes. Or if you want to hear from the word itself, you can add. You know, ain't nothing like hearing from the word itself. You can tune in at www.sovcpr.com. On there, you'll see information on the calls and when they come on. And then you have to do the proper calculations to know what time to tune into the calls from wherever time zone you're listening it from. So it's 5 calls that come on throughout the week. 3 during the AM, or for my time, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and 2 in the evening on my time, on Wednesday and Friday. And it's a list of the archive calls, so if you miss any one of the calls, you can go back and listen to any of the archive calls, and you'll be getting it straight from the Word himself. All right? I look forward to many being saved and seeking this truth and coming forward. We'd love to have you. Really don't want to see a bunch of people going to hell for believing in a lie. I'd rather them know the truth and walk in the truth of our Creator, for He is most gracious, most merciful. He don't wish to kill everybody. He just wish that y'all stop from your evil ways and walk in His ways. And don't be as Lucifer and Satan. When He told them to bow, they didn't bow. So don't be hard-headed like them. Be obedient and follow the laws, commandments, and statutes and live. All right? Again, my name is Eric Michael Deberry. I am Joshua, resurrected, here in Mount Zion, Petersburg, Alaska. I'm with the World Global Network, Reset Restoration Network family. I'm one of the 28 judges of the Universal World Court. Tune in at www.sovcpr.com. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. And for further details on how to get in touch with me, check the description box. Got all my information right there. Look forward to hearing from you. And we're here. I'm here to be a servant. I'm here to serve YAHOSHUA, and I'm here to serve and be the good steward and serve the people. I'm here to serve my flock. I'm the good prince, and I'm the good shepherd. I'm here to take care of, feed his sheep. I'm here to feed the master's sheep and to take care of them like I'm supposed to. Not them take care of me. I'm here to do what I'm supposed to do for my sheep that He entrusted with me to be the good shepherd of. And I want my flock to grow. Daniel chapter 12. I'm looking for my flock to grow so I could let Him know when He call about me. Hey, how many sheep you got? Who are they? You got them? You know your sheep? Yes, Father, I got them. I got them right here, Father. And I want to be able to give Him a good manifest. Here's all my sheep, Father, all accounted for by the letter. So come on, you're going to have to get these instructions, because it ain't just about you getting on your knees. There's some stuff you're going to have to do. Yeah, you're going to have to come. Or if I'm going to be your shepherd, how I'm going to be your shepherd if I don't know you? I can't account for you if I don't know you. Again, I'm Eric Michael Deberry. I'm Joshua, resurrected, out here at Mount Zion. I'm with the World Global Network, Reset Restoration Network family. I'm one of the 28 judges of the Universal World Court. And until next time, shalom. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. And tune in. Every day you're going to see something coming forward. All praises be unto you, Yahweh. Thank you, Yah. Shalom, family. Looking forward to having a lot of flock members. Please come through. Come through. Got some instructions for you. Salah and shalom. Peace and love, family.